Let's build this unique condiment holder for ketchup, mustard, and relish. Or just use it as a cup holder. Maybe add a salt and pepper. However you want to arrange it. Inspired by Jay Bates at Jay's Custom Creations. These have been around quite a while, since at least the 70s that I know of. We used to make them for craft shows. Okay, now on with the build. Before starting this project, you might want to pick up a ketchup and mustard holder, bottle. I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1. I also picked up 6 cups for $1. And what I'll do is I'll use probably the green cup to put relish in. And I also picked up salt and pepper shaker. What I'll do is I'm going to make 2 of these, and I'm going to have one for ketchup and mustard and relish, and then I'll have one for salt, pepper, and probably onions. We'll go through the build for the ketchup, mustard, and relish unit first. Okay, we'll start off with a piece of 2x4, 10 inches long. What we want to do is we want to rip this 2x4 across twice, and into 3 7/16 pieces. Since I have a thin curved blade on here, I think I can do that. Otherwise they may come out 3/8 of an inch, which is still good. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I ripped the 3 pieces, and they come out about between 430 and 440 thousandths, so that's right around 7/16, close enough. Next thing we want to do is I'll pick one of these out. Have to hit it with the sander a little bit. I'll use the centerpiece here for the tabletop, and the rest of the pieces will be cut out of these 2 boards. Okay, I run them through the disc sander. The only one I'm concerned with now is the top. Got that nice and smooth. These other 2 still got a little ridge in them. Needs to be cleaned up, but I'll wait until I cut these down into smaller pieces. It'll be easier to sand them up. Alright, the next thing I'll do is I'll take the 2 remaining pieces here and I'll rip off 1 1/8 for the seats. Next, I'll take these 2 remaining pieces and I'll rip 3 pieces 5/8 wide. Next thing I do is I set my miter gauge up to 30 degrees. And I'll cut a 30-degree angle on all 6 strips. Now one strip will be standing upright rather than flat. The rest of them will lay flat and cut to 30 degree. Alright, the one I had standing up, I'll cut that to 8 7/8 inches on the long side. Next, I'll cut 2 of the pieces to 5.5 inches on the long side. The 2 pieces I cut off, I want to cut those to 2 25/32 on the long side. Okay, the next thing I'll do is I'll set up a stop 3.5 inches to cut the legs. Now the angles on the legs have to be parallel. And we'll cut the 4 legs. Okay, that completes the all the parts being cut. We have 1 piece left over. In case you make a mistake, you got 1 piece left. We'll take the top, find the center, punch that, and then we'll come over 2 3/4 inches in each direction and punch that for a 2 1/4 inch hole saw. I have a 2 1/2 or 2 1/4 inch Porter cable hole saw from Lowe's. First thing you do is you chuck it up in the drill press, bring it down so it's just above the table, set your depth gauge, then we'll take the tabletop and we'll start drilling the hole. Okay, next I'll drill the back side. Next thing I did was sand up all the parts, and then I glued the legs onto the top support and the seat supports. Then I glue the leg assemblies to the tabletop. Then I glued the bottom leg support between the two leg assemblies. And that completes the glue up process except for the seats. Okay, here's the completed project. You got a space for your ketchup and your mustard and your relish, or you can use it as a cup holder. Put 3 cups in there. You can put your salt and pepper in there. Maybe some onions. Switch them around as you like. You can leave it natural wood, or you can stain it or paint it or whatever. I hope you like it. Thank you, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.